outside.
OBlock is being sold. So not too long ago, I think I saw on Muwap's Instagram, he said that he needs to get his family out of Chicago ASAP. I thought there was something more to that, and now the news has came out that they are selling OBlock. So this guy that goes by the name of Pastor Corey Brooks, he does a lot of community work for Chicago, and he tries to make a difference when it comes to the community and the lifestyle these boys in Chicago. He made a statement letting people know what's really going on, because I think there is a rumor that went around that Parkway Gardens OBlock is being sold to the University of Chicago, and he's letting you know that he spoke to a couple people and this is not true. It was just a rumor, but Parkway Gardens is being sold. He said, "Attention, Parkway Gardens is not being sold to the University of Chicago. We spoke to the UFC and according to them, this is just a rumor. However, it is being sold. Whoever buys Parkway cannot just kick people out. Also, the reason Parkway would be a slouch after sale is that it is a Section 8 based housing and guaranteed income. The actual issue is that whoever purchases the property needs to provide better services to the residents and also rehab the living spaces. Just because impoverished people live there, they deserve to be treated with dignity and live in a safe environment. It is imperative that we make life better for people, and one should not have to move in order to have a better quality of life." So that's what he said. OBlock is definitely being sold 100%, but it's not to the University of Chicago. And No Jumper posted this as well, letting people know that Chief Keef's childhood home where he grew up is for sale. So I'm thinking, based on this statement, everyone is saying that Little Dirk is buying OBlock. It is being sold to Little Dirk, and to be honest with you, if this is true, I would think that Little Dirk is just buying OBlock to have people back on his side. It's like, oh yeah, King Von is gone, but he bought OBlock. Like, you know, he took care of the hood. He bought the whole hood and all that stuff, and that's a whole nother thing that's going to continue. So this is just the start of this buying OBlock, because King Von wanted to buy OBlock. He might try and put that out as well, saying that he bought it, you know, in the name of King Von, because that's what King Von wanted to do. Because Range Rover Hang came out and said that King Von wanted to buy OBlock, and now it's being sold, and whoever buys the place needs to take care of the people that live there, redo the block and stuff, refurnish it. So all of that needs to happen, and that's why people are getting the hint that Little Dirk is going to do that. Little Dirk is going to buy OBlock, and I think that's the next move. The next move that Little Dirk and them is going to do is to buy OBlock and try to say that they bought it in the name of King Von and stuff, and they're going to, like, you know, put it out to the media and all of it, and it's going to be publicized. It's all going to be publicized. And looking through the comments, people are being messy under the No Jumper post, and they're saying that imagine if 6ix9ine bought it. And that right there, people saying that, what if 6ix9ine actually does that, buys OBlock, and then that way he would literally be guaranteed for life to stop dissing people and stuff, because he would be taking care of the block, and then he would be dissing Little Dirk and them at the same time by just having this connection to the block after what he done and stuff. And if that does happen, it won't be a coincidence, to be honest with you, because their teams and all that stuff, they all contact each other behind the scenes and everything. So that won't be a coincidence. That might just be another way of long-lasting clout. That's the way I would look at it. And if 6ix9ine does buy OBlock, that would be a right business move on 6ix9ine's part, because he knows anything he does, he's got a lot of people that's going to be watching, supporting, doing whatever he does, you know, the way he does his numbers and stuff and how they do it for him and everything. So he already seen these comments, he already seen everything. I think he did this video, he uploaded a video yesterday, 6ix9ine, talking about, oh, catch him at this show or something, he's going to be performing and stuff, and he thought they said that he couldn't go anywhere, and now he's outside, all the trolling stuff that he does. I wouldn't be surprised if 6ix9ine buys OBlock, or if Jay-Z or one of them, if Jay-Z and Beyonce buys OBlock, I wouldn't be surprised. And another thing as well, the video that Von released, right, like the lighting and all the stuff in the back of him and everything was a bit weird. And then we have this album that DJ Khaled dropped, Jay-Z, Nas and Beyonce, and all of them all dressed up in suit and ties and stuff like that. I don't know, I just find it a bit weird. So this guy just promoted a song of This Guy's Dying. Someone else is out here running around going to Ops' graves and stuff, and then here comes Jay-Z sitting down in a suit, basically just, you know, smoking cigars and stuff. Like, I find that so weird. I wouldn't be surprised as well if end up being owned by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now they're gonna buy OBlock to try and make a change. But where is that change when people was alive and stuff, when they were all hitting up each other back in 2012? Where was that energy? It's been happening in Chicago. This is not a new thing. Right now it's kind of mainstream. That's why there is a big conversation around it, because it's mainstream now. But this stuff has been going on for a very long time. Jay-Z and Beyonce existed for as long as the stuff has been going on. So if they end up buying OBlock right now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, you know, everything to do with the rituals and stuff, and all of the stuff that they was doing to King Von in the media, in the music industry. But I told you guys, when you type in King Von bodies on YouTube, you scroll down a bit and then his autopsy photo come up. This is not a coincidence. They have left that on there. So they try to tell you that you can't post this kind of stuff, right? And if me or you as a normal person would literally go and post that on there, it would be restricted, removed. But you can still find it on their sites. How does that work? And when you find it on their sites, you don't find it by the normal person as me and you find it by a bigger platform, by someone bigger than us, by someone who is steering a narrative, who is continuing and keeping this narrative alive. And that's why certain people can promote certain things. They're watching everyone. They have been watching King Von, and now they're selling OBlock, they're selling Parkway Gardens, trying to make it look like it never existed. That's what they want to do. They want to change the image. They're changing the image of Parkway Gardens. That's what they're doing now. And to be honest with you, I don't really like that. I don't really like the fact that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, OBlock is being sold, and then Jay-Z come out and he's sitting down with a cigar and stuff in this new video with DJ Khaled, and then Lil Durk is on the album with DJ Khaled as well. From time I saw Up made that statement about he need to move his family out of Chicago, I knew something was up. I knew something was up. If Lil Durk is buying Chicago like they're saying he is, then why would Up make that statement on the 28th of April? Why would he say that? Why would he make a statement like that if Lil Durk is buying OBlock? So I don't think he heard any conversations about Lil Durk buying OBlock, or if that's something that's already been done. So I don't think he would make a statement like that if he knew that Lil Durk was buying OBlock. And this guy actually said that OBlock is being sold. He didn't say that it was sold. He said that it is being sold. So that means it's not sold yet. So Lil Durk buying OBlock, that's probably just a thing that people have came up with. I wouldn't be surprised if it end up being owned by one of these three people: Jay-Z and them, Lil Durk, and 6ix9ine. They are the three people that might possibly buy OBlock for their own intentions and to keep pushing these agendas.